Hey, what's going on, everyone? Appreciate y'all coming here and checking out this video. Cat's on the back of my chair. In this video, I'm going to be covering the new update that just came out for Sons of the Forest. It's looking like a promising one. There's loads of stuff that was added within this update. Hopefully you are excited to dive into this as I am. I'm going to be just reading it all for now. And then I'll be making videos over the new stuff too, like actually, showing them off in game. So yeah, let's get into this. As you can see, for patch 1, it is a big one. We get hang gliders, binoculars, balance tweaks, bug fixes, and lots more. As you can see, it states here, hey everyone, for our first patch, we have added a new mini boss battle. Oh, I can't wait to see what that's like. New binoculars pickup, hang gliders, defensive wall gates, and door locks, as well as lots more. For the full list, check below. So yeah, let's dive into this. I wonder where the new mini boss battle is at. Super stoked to check that out. That's actually one of the things I'm most excited about. So yeah, features they've added. They've added binoculars, added hang glider, added defensive wall gate, added a mid-game boss fight into food bunker. Okay, so that's good to know. It's in the food bunker where you can fight it at. Added settings reset in the options screen. Added missing Virginia leather suit pickup to world. Oh, cool. So they added the leather suit for Virginia. I knew it was in the game files. I just didn't know where it was exactly located at. You can now lock doors with a stick placed on the interior of the door. Oh, that's good to know. Built small structures, furniture, can now be grabbed. While grabbed, it can either be placed again somewhere or thrown to collapse it and get back its resources. Oh, that is convenient. So we can move around our furniture to fit our bases better. Sweet. Some additional story elements were added. Oh, dude, there's so much added in this. New headshot death animation variations added for cannibals. Angry regular cannibals can attack now by jumping out of trees. Small birds will now land and eat to gain fullness. Added option to hide player name tags. Added option to hide projectile reticle and trajectory. Fish trap should now work and catch fish every 5 to 10 minutes, as long as it's placed in water and the current season is not winter. Okay. Added lookout towers to some cannibal villages. Oh, nice. Story paper pickups will now show UI to zoom in. Added new structure type, one-sided apex fills the space between a leaning beam and its supporting beam. Aligns automatically based on the leaning beam orientation. Fits quarter log variations to the right length automatically. Okay, cool. Oh, my cat's actually now in my room. 1 second. For those of you that haven't met, before I let him out, this is Majora. He's a good kitty. I actually found him in the woods. Found 4 cats in the woods. I kept them all. Got quite a bit of cats. Yeah, they were just abandoned in the woods and found them. And now taking care of them. You can go on, buddy. Alright. Yeah. The names of my 4 cats, my son actually named them besides Majora. I named Majora after my favorite game, Majora's Mask, Zelda Majora's Mask. Their names are Rocky, Foxy, Majora, and Peachy. But yeah, enough about that jibber jabber. Let's go ahead and get into more of what's added within this huge update for Sons of the Forest. Okay, so for balance changes, they added sleep cooldown, set rest drain from hunger and dehydration to 0. Muddy cannibals will now get less angry from player proximity and in late game. Added possibility of player sleep interruption events from nearby enemies that can reach player. Tweaked fire drain rate to make using firewood more important. Tweaked berries to give slightly more fullness. Tweaked energy drink to give half as much hydration and less energy buff. Tweaked amount of fullness and hydration all herbs and mushrooms give. Hard enemy health setting reduced to... Oh, nice. Sons of the Forest just updated fully. Anyways, hard enemy health setting reduced to 1.25 times health. Increased cannibal armor health by 1.5 times on hard. Kelvin catch fish order will end after a time. Fixed opening a cave in late game having too many enemies. Adjusted some player melee events and ranges for better AI responsiveness. Halved shotgun damage. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, the shotgun is pretty OP. Boosted seat rest amount from 0.3 to 0.7. Added regular puffies to dining hall. Increased health on creepies depending on amount of multiplayer players active. Oh, so if you're playing multiplayer, that's definitely good to know. They could be a bit stronger. Anyways, improvements. Improved red cannibal animation and blends. Fixed sleeping animation for female cannibal. Set up player effigy struggle idle for multiplayer. Fixed bouncy logs when deep in water. Performance speed up for world locators. Added logic to allow hatches and doors to be forced open when player is spawned inside. Fixed some LODs sometimes not switching correctly. Fixed error caused when quitting while in death wake up. Unique story items are now force equipped when they are collected. Door orientation is now determined by the position of the player when placing it. The face in front of players is the interior face. Adjusted deer and moose locomotion for better pathing. Prevented placing bench so close to objects that player could be stuck when standing up after sitting on it. Added more small prop setups for melee impacts and collision. Added LODs optimization for the wall torch. Destroying screw storage now spawns stored items as dynamic pickups. Beach gribbles regenerated with coral rock sizes reduced. Bunker food fixed some small lighting issues. Added radio to bunker food. Turned the table cards for Mr. and Mrs. Puffton into story pickups. Oh, nice. So where we saw them laying at surrounding that table, we can now pick up their name cards. That's interesting. Anyways, now to the fixes. There are loads of fixes. Oh my gosh. Check this out. As you see for the first one here, should no longer be able to get through locked doors with a stick. Sorry, speedrunners. That's the first one they had at the top. I know a lot of people did do that stick glitch. I mean, I can't blame y'all. It was convenient. Fixed Kelvin cutting down trees with player structures attached. Fixed keycard guest not opening the two doors in bunker entertainment and not being needed to get into bunker residential. Oh, okay. So that's what the guest keycard was used for. I was curious. Fixed ghost blueprints not rendering underwater, for example, fish trap. Fixed some stream underwater rendering glitches. Fixed some potential issues on multiplayer disconnect. Fixed multiple issues with input bindings. Fixed player stuck after dying while climbing rope. Fixed being able to place paper target on tarp collision. Fixed place defensive wall option available on non-grounded pillars, often resulting in invalid placement that gets rejected. Fixed placing a defensive wall log against a pillar made of log quarter variation, causing an invalid placement that gets rejected. Fixed destroying the small animal deadfall trap, getting its resources yielded back twice. Fixed some issues occurring when a fire is destroyed while interacting with it. Fixed lifting tarp with stick, sometimes not detecting stick being equipped properly when auto-equipped, resulting in unnecessary delay before performing the action. Fixed adding log planks to ghost blueprint structures by splitting logs automatically, not consuming the log properly. Fixed case where some elements from some unbuilt outlines could be removed. Volume fix for cave visuals, disabling when navigating into some corners of caves. Fixes for various open rock cliff edges and terrain. Yeah, I saw a few of those where you could actually look outside the map from some of the open rock and cliff edges. Anyways, carrying on. Fixed case where Virginia grab bag interaction could trigger at same time as pickup, leading to bad player state. Fixed case of player stuck attacking with spear after revive. Fixed enemy armor setting not working. Fixed animal count setting not working correctly. Fixed player able to trigger actions while doing ground attacks. Fixes some possible temporary stuck states. Fixed some cases of small birds not being scared of player. Fixed some incorrect keyboard icons for keypad inputs. Fixed music not playing in title screen after leaving a multiplayer game. Autumn ground leaf shouldn't pop up on visually as much now. Player will no longer get into a broken state when trying to equip an item that they are already holding and have maxed out in inventory. Fix the transition to move with tactical axe, which was preventing attack, block, parry from activating during it. Fixed case where removing a beam supporting a pillar wouldn't relink the pillar properly with its new support, resulting in wrong pillar position calculated after the cascading repositioning process. Fixed wood stack loading from saves as an apex, non-retroactive. Added player saving system for cutscenes. Fixed the cave shark eating severed limbs looking broken. Oh, nice! I wonder if my video chain reacted that. I don't know. I did show off how the cave shark would glitch out when it ate some of the limbs. I wonder if I helped chain react that fix. I don't know. Oh well, at least it's fixed. Anyways, carried on. Fixed some cave entrance bat scare spawn locations. Fixed some eagle perch Fix some eagle perch landing takeoff issues. Add a perch spot to tall dead stump. Fixed issue where walking over entertainment bunker could cause trees and other world objects to disappear. Cannibals should no longer snap long distances to climb into windows. Fix for clients no longer loading into the correct season when rejoining a saved game. Players held items at time of knockout are now remembered upon being revived. Tutorials will no longer be forced closed when opening the pause menu and are instead just visually toggled. This should fix some tutorials such as the pick up construction element tutorial from completing before the player has actually done it. Player will no longer slide down slopes when either utility book is held or when the player is in their inventory. Can no longer attach both the laser sight and flashlight weapon mods to the crossbow at the same time. Fixed some cases of multiplayer client able to duplicate logs. Fixed repairing wood stacks, not putting its elements back in correct position. Fixed floating log when chopping down a tree with tree shelter attached to it. Fixed screw structures being broken apart, have no audio. Tagged auto jumps off on portable light. Fixed Kelvin drop-in radios and destroying the radio. Oh, that's great to know. Fixed weapons given to Virginia not being returned with correct amount of ammo and weapon upgrades. Modified fade distance on icons slightly to make them more visible. Fixed for player able to be pushed through terrain if another player stands on their head. Fixed opening hatches, removing weapon upgrades from currently held weapon. Made sure player correctly aligns the Deathmaker when dying at high height. Removed floating life vest. I remember seeing that up in the sky. I was like, what? Lastly, fixed displacement digging visuals breaking on some quality settings. Alright, that was a lot of fixes. That is great news right there. That just goes to show the developers are working hard to improve this game. Such a awesome first update. My goodness. I didn't see a fix for the caterpillar mutant going through bases though. I don't know if they're working on that, but I know that is a complaint from a lot of players that the caterpillar mutant can just easily go through walls and stuff. I don't know if that's something they're working on. I didn't see it in the patch notes, but that is something that might be fixed. I don't know for sure. I might have just overlooked it and it is in the patch notes, but I don't recall reading that. They did a lot of hard work. I'm not knocking what they did. This is amazing work from the developers. Anyways, lastly here we have audio improvements. Improved audio CPU overhead, improved some cannibal audio vocals, reduced audio stuttering issues, reduce intensity of high wind audio to reduce performance impact, reduce max instances of footstep audio to reduce CPU cost and improve performance, change the audio ringing effect on explosions and grenades to lessen as you are further from the explosion to avoid cutting it out with distance. Spittle audio added to first spittle nest and entertainment bunker. Added fade outs to physics sounds. Tuned player rock footsteps when running, waterfall and surf levels. Added gunfight audio before door opening to get down son cutscene. Yeah, you know, the giant sluggy mutant cutscene where it's like throwing babies at us and whatnot. Anyways, updated triggered and reset audio events on fly swatter, bone maker, and small animal traps. Prevented repair tool from spamming sound effects causing performance and audio issues. Fixed audio loop not ending when climbing down ropes. Oh my goodness. What an update, guys. What an update. This is massive. Whoo-wee. 18 minutes ago. Well, technically, I pretty much started reading this as soon as it came out. I was so pumped for this to come out. Freaking, this is just so amazing. What a massive update. And lots of great improvements seen in here and new features. I'm going to be checking out a lot of these. Stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. I'll be covering tons of Sons of the Forest content on this channel. And consider taking a little bit of your time and leaving a like on this video if you do find this update enjoyable. The support is greatly appreciated. As always, that's totally up to you. Just leave a reminder here in the end. But yeah, I'm out of here, everyone. Thanks for taking the time, watching, and listening. I would love to know what you guys are most excited about out of this update. Please leave your thoughts down below in the comments. You never know if a developer is checking out this video or something. And they may read some of your comments and be like, okay, yeah, that's what I could improve on with the game. Or they may be like grateful that you guys actually love the update and are appreciated by it. You never know. But yeah, I'm out of here, everyone. Until next time, peace.